Hey guys, what's good? Hope everybody's doing well, having a great day. I wanted to show y'all a watch that I previewed maybe like a few weeks ago in a wrist roll. This is the Tudor Pelagos 39 millimeters. A cool watch, you know, kind of a hyped watch from Tudor. It came out about maybe a year and a half ago, and frequently was selling for above retail. That's awesome for a Tudor. I think that's great. But you know, as is the case with Tudors, you know, it kind of regressed to the mean, and it's at a much more palatable price now. And not only that, people are willing to entertain trades for this watch. So I traded for this watch just to check it out, see what it's all about, see if it lives up to the Tudor Pelagos 39 hype. It's got some cool features, but before we get into them, let's set the time and we'll check the trusty Panerai 372, and it looks like it is about 1917. So let's see here. Screw down crown, signed, or well, it's got the Tudor symbol on it, so signed with that. Just really well made case, kind of sharp. The bracelet is kind of sharp, you know, it's got that T-fit clasp. That's cool. Let's set the time. So screw down crown, easy to use. It's all titanium, so it's lightweight. Crown is titanium, and you know, this in-house movement from Tudor is so well done. Just a couple of turns of the crown. It starts up the winding mechanism, super easy. And so let's see here. So now, yeah, it's about 1917. So pull it out, one position. There's no date on this watch, and then you can see how fun and interesting these hour and minute hands, and look, the seconds hands has a little triangle on it about there. A few more, and then let's see how it screws back in. Easy. I love the action. Oops, missed it. I love the action on the crown and how easy it is to manipulate. So it's the Pelagos 39, which means 39 millimeters in diameter, all titanium, like I said. It's got a pretty nice bezel, good action, you know, has a nice interesting finish to it, kind of like a sunray finish on the bezel. I'm not sure if the bezel is ceramic or not. I think it probably is. I hope it is at this price point. So let's see how well it lines up. Perfectly. So it really lines up well. Really nice watch. And like I said, lightweight, easy to wear. It's got a simple clasp system. You know, the dial is black, gray kind of, and it has kind of like has a faint sunray finish to it too. But on the wrist, it's very easy to wear. Anti-reflective coating on the crystal, but you can see it's got some glare issues occasionally. Let me put this thing on the wrist, and we'll talk just a little bit more about it. Okay, give me a second. Okay, cool. We're back. Check it out, man. Just a nice watch, man. Just a good-looking watch, a nice watch. And kind of like an easy watch to like. You know, it's got really classic Rolex sub-styling. Let me get this behemoth. Let me look at the size difference on these two watches, man. They're both time-only watches, but I mean the Panerai with the hand wind, in-house 3-day movement. I mean, that is a 47 millimeter monster, and this Tudor has an automatic movement. The only upgrade is a turning bezel. And it has, you know, it's only a 39 millimeter watch. So anyway, I love, you know, like I said, no apologies made. Love Panerai, highly recommend them. Really got to make some more Panerai content for the channel, but all right, let's check it out. So there it is. Voila, on the wrist. The T-fit clasp makes it super easy to wear, and I mean, you can just see it's a really, I don't know, it's a painless watch. I mean, it's not heavy in any way. It's lightweight. You know, titanium is a different feel on the wrist, you know, so some people put on a watch like this and they expect that heft, but you're not going to get that with a titanium. But what you do get is a lightweight, comfortable, easy to wear watch. The bracelet is very well made. I love the micro adjustment system that Tudor has. I think it gives you a lot of value for the money. I mean, you know, at this price point, you know, a lot of companies don't offer like micro adjustment. The watch is not too thick, and again, the overall sense of it is classic. It's a classic watch. You know, it does have quite a bit of writing on the dial, and the writing is so small. It's just basically illegible, but the watch otherwise, when you think about the time and the date, it's super readable, super easy to wear. And overall, I like it. You know, I think Tudor did a really good job with this watch. This is the black dial version. They're coming out with a blue dial version, and I'm sure that's going to do really well. But as always, when it comes to a lot of these watches, almost all of them actually, other than just a few select examples that I can barely think of off the top of my head. You know, the smart money is the money that waits and buys these watches on the secondary market for substantial discounts. I mean, when these came out, like I said, they were going for over retail, and now, you know, people are willing to entertain trades for them, and that's cool. It's a nice watch to enjoy. It kind of gives me a lot of Zen vibes in a good way. You know, it's got that same tool watch feel. This one, kind of almost feels like a 556 Plus. You know, it's a little bit more premium than that. Of course, it's titanium instead of being stainless steel, but it kind of gives me that same energy. Anyway, I hope you like it. I really do. I'm pleasantly surprised. I was fully expecting to get this watch and just watch and just bash the heck out of it. But I kind of put it on. I kind of lived with it for a few weeks, and I was like, huh, this is actually a really nice, very easy watch to wear. I think the 39mm size is okay. I think it works pretty well. I think I would like it more at 40mm or even 41mm, but I guess then you start getting into sub 41 territory, and I guess that gets complicated. I appreciate that it's a sub 40mm watch, and I think the proportions are such that maybe it's a little bit thick on the wrist at only 39mm. If they could just add a little bit more width to the case, maybe that would spread that thickness a little more evenly. All right, I'm rambling. I hope you like this quick look at the Tudor Pelagos, the 39mm version. A cool watch. I'm sure they're going to make a bunch more watches like this. Do yourself a favor, though. If you're interested in this watch, think about it in the pre-owned market. Trade for it or buy it gently, love, because there's a bunch of these that are for sale now, and I promise you a bunch more will come for sale in the next 6 months. Okay, guys, take care. God bless. Hope you're doing well. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.